some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble, right in your side. You would never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble, right in your side.
NFL Nation, how you doing? Come on in. It's Dolph 17, and I want to welcome you to the Come On In Sports Network's Game of the Week. All right, family, first quarter, Dallas trailing Miami 3-0 Cowboys with a second down and 6 from the Dolphins 49. Tony Pollard in motion. Back in motion, goes back out right. Prescott underneath to CD Lamb. Lamb to the 30. Lamb to the 25, 20. Make the cut. 50, 10, 5. Touchdown. Cowboys. CD Lamb. What a great effort by CD. Look, he outran the angle, then made a man miss at the 15 and just walked into the end zone. Cowboys answered the Dolphins field goal on their second possession. Remember, on the opening possession, the Cowboys got all the way down to the 1 yard line, but fumbled the ball. This time, they leave no doubt CD Lamb to the house, 49 yards, touchdown. Cowboys now up, pending the extra point, and it's good. The Cowboys now go up 7-3. Great game. Listen, get ready, family. Buckle down. It's going to be that type of game. Listen, fam, sorry for the late start. Had some technical difficulties, but hey, we're here for the duration of this game. And look, we come on right when the fireworks happen. 7-3. Cowboys walking away with this game. Well, Cowboys up 7-3. At this time, let's take a look at your Come On In Sports Network up to the minute scoreboard right now in Tampa Bay. It's Tampa Bay leading Jacksonville 10-0. In Chi-Town, it's the Bears 7 and the Cardinals 0. And of course, the game we're watching is Dallas 7 and Miami 3. Tonight, it's the Patriots taking on the Broncos. Tomorrow night, it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. And also the Christmas Day game, the New York Giants will be at the Philadelphia Eagles, who are currently on a 3-game losing streak. And tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, the game that everyone's talking about, the game that everyone's waiting for, the two top teams in the National Football League, the AFC leading Baltimore Ravens will be in the Bay Area taking on the NFC leading San Francisco 49ers. The battle of two 11-3 teams in a possible Super Bowl preview. Take a look at some of your earlier scores today. Earlier, as far as yesterday, it was Pittsburgh beating Cincinnati 34-11. Buffalo got past the Chargers 24-22. Today, it was the Falcons improving to 7-8. And they defeated the Indianapolis Colts 29-10. Green Bay just got by Carolina 33-30. It was Cleveland all over Houston 36-22. Congratulations. I say congratulations, baby, to Motown. Congratulations to the Detroit Lions as they clinched the NFC North. Family, this is their first division title since 1993. That's before some of you were born. So shout out to the Lions. Shout out to their fan base. They deserved it. They earned it. The Lions are a good team, young team, a team that's going to be around for a minute that you're going to have to deal with. So congratulations once again to the Detroit Lions. In New York City, baby, it was the Jets, 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 getting past the Washington Commanders 30-28. And it was Seattle getting past Tennessee 20-17. CD Lamb, 7 straight games with a touchdown. Man, he look, 6. Look, he had 6 receiving and 2 rushing. The kid's on fire. 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Waiting on the kickoff, and the kick is away. Brandon Aubrey with the kick into the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins from their own 25-yard line. CD Lamb already on the day, 4 catches, 4 catches for 93 yards. He's on pace for an insane day right now. CD Lamb, listen, they're showing the replay. I ran the angle again. Great cut. CD Lamb, Cowboys last week. That was not the Cowboys. They were embarrassed. They were disappointed in their performance. And listen, you go get their best. You go get their best today, and they're coming out swinging. If not for that fumble, they'll be up 14-3. Here we go. Tua back, and he's a little wide. Tua's a little off right now. He's a little off right now. He's missed a couple throws. Waddle was open, but Tua was way out in front on that play. It'd be 2nd down and 10 for the Dolphins. All right, here we go. From the 25-yard line. 1:27 to go in the first quarter. Dallas 7, Miami 3. 2 receivers to Tua's left, 1 to his right. Monster set to his right in the backfield. Tight end in motion to the right. Tua gets the ball, looks, rolls to his left, looks, throws downfield, completes to Cedric Wilson to the 43-yard line of the Dolphins. 1st and 10, Miami. Cedric Wilson with the reception of 18 yards down to the Dolphins 43-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Miami. Tua showing a little mobility, getting out of the pocket, keeping the play alive, keeping his eyes downfield, and making an accurate throw on the run to Cedric Wilson, the former Cowboy. Here we go, 1st and 10 from Miami from their own 43. 1 receiver to the right, tight end in motion from right to left. Strong side is to the left side. Tua now motion tight end back to the right. Fakes the handoff to Monsters. Tua looking deep. Tua deep down there. He's got a man. It's complete to the 39-yard line. Robbie Chosen with a 19-yard gain, and Chosen shaking up, and we got to get him some help. I don't know, he might have a concussion. We need to get him some help. Great throw by Tua standing in there. Great job by the offensive line, getting him an opportunity to make that throw. Great catch by Chosen. How the ball came down. Yeah, you can see it on the replay. When he came down, the tackle, he hit the side of his head hard on the ground. So look for him much likely to be out the game with a concussion. We got a timeout, injury timeout with 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your score, the Dallas Cowboys 7 and the Miami Dolphins 3. All right, yeah, I hear my puppy in the back. I apologize for that, family. All right, here we go. This quick game stats right now while we got some breaks. Take a look at the stats, team stats in this game. So far in this game, rushing yards, Dallas 34, Miami 10. Average yards per play, the Dolphins are averaging 8 yards per play. The Cowboys are averaging 9 yards per play. Passing yards, Dallas has passed for 120 yards, and Miami has passed for 91. Dallas with the 1 turnover, the fumble loss on the goal line, which cost them an early score. Or they could be up by 2 scores right now. 3rd down efficiency, both teams currently are being successful at a 66% percentage rate on 3rd down. Time of possession, Dallas has held the ball 9 minutes and 3 seconds in the first quarter. Miami 5 minutes and 28 and currently has the ball driving with 29 seconds left as we're in a injury timeout. Penalties, both teams have been penalized 1 time. And again, updating the current scoreboard, the current scores around the league. This is your Come On In Sports Network up to the minute scoreboard. Tampa Bay leads Jacksonville now 13-0. Chicago continues to lead Arizona 7-0. Those are your late games. Earlier today, it was Cleveland defeating Houston 36-22. Detroit, once again, congratulations to the Lions in winning the NFC North for the first time in over 30 years. The Commanders fall to the Jets 30-28. The Seahawks get by the Titans 20-17. The Falcons all over the Colts 29-10. And it was Buffalo squeaking by the Chargers last night 24-22. Pittsburgh was all over Cincy 34-11. And then the Thursday night game, it was the Rams demolishing the New Orleans Saints 30-22. Do not let that score fool you. That game was not that close. We're back from commercial break. 1st and 10 for Miami from their 39 of Dallas. Tua sends man in motion. Going to be a handoff. Mustard up the middle, and he's going to get let's call it a gain of 2. Be 2nd down. Right now, Tony Pollard, 2 full carries for 12 yards. Raheem Mustard for the Dolphins, 5 carries for 12 yards. All right, fam, that's going to be the final play of the first quarter, and your score at the end of the first quarter, the Dallas Cowboys 7, the Miami Dolphins 3. This is the Come On In Sports Network's Game of the Week, and I'm your host, Dolph17, the host of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, and also one of your hosts as the NFL Turns Kickoff pregame show, which airs every Sunday morning at 10:05 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you all for being here with me. Thank you for rocking with me. Listen, we're going to have some fun. I'm going to take you through this game step by step, play by play. Try to be that eye for you to hopefully see some things you may not see. If you're on the road, thank you for tuning in. Listen, let's ride, baby. Listen, I will be opening up the lines. Matter of fact, I'm about to do that now. I'm going to put the link in the chat. If anybody like to come on during the game for in-game live commentary, your thoughts, give me your thoughts on the game, what you thinking so far. Did the first quarter kind of live up to what you thought? Exciting, both offensive, explosive plays down the field. Hey, Dallas, they stole the possession. Miami stole the possession from the Cowboys. Thus, it's a one-score game, 7-3. Second possession, Dallas goes right down the field. CD Lamb just outran the coverage to the end zone. A great move around the 15, 14-yard line to easily get into the end zone. All right. Want to thank Eric, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here. Jerry, how you doing? Come on in. Jamaica, how you doing? Come on in. All right. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all. Listen, we go Triple OG, Uncle Jerry. That's right. That's that Triple OG, Uncle Jerry right there, man. All right, let me get this link in there, family. At halftime, we'll be opening up for the panel. You want to come on the panel at halftime to discuss this game, please feel free to do so. All right, family. So here we go. Getting ready to start the second quarter. The announcers for the game are Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olsen, the 3-time Pro Bowl tight end formerly the Carolina Panthers. All right, here we go, family. It'll be 2nd down and 8 from the Dallas 36. The current drive for the Dolphins is 4 plays, 39 yards, and they have used 1 minute and 30 seconds off the clock. All right. All right. Tight end in motion, left to right, back to the left. A quick out pass to A-Chain. A-Chain up the middle. Catch. He's gonna be a yard stop. He's tackled by Michael Paulson. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Miami Dolphins. Nice screen play to A-Chain, the young rookie running back from Texas A&M. So explosive. Every time that kid touches the ball, you have to hold your breath. He's very explosive. It's going to be 1st down and 10. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Excuse me. Here we go. If my stream was a little behind, I apologize, but here we go. 3rd down and 1. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff to Mustard. Mustard up the middle. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another one. And he's down to the 13, about the 14-yard line of the Cowboys. It will be 1st and 10. Raheem Mustard, 6 carries now for 27 yards. Great blocking up front. Big hole. Listen, the offensive line did a great job on that, opening up the hole for Mustard. He's able to run through a would-be arm tackle. Here we go. From the 14-yard line, from the Cowboys 14. This current drive, 7 plays, 66 yards, 2 minutes 51 seconds. 2 in the shotgun. Man in motion. It's the cheetah. Cheetah in motion. Fake the cheetah. Rolls out underneath to the fullback. He hurdles a man. He have hurdles anyway. It'll be 2nd down from the 9-yard. Ingo tried to hurdle. Listen, hey, he was up there. He got that one. Jack couldn't get that second leg high enough. Wilson with the tackle for the Cowboys. Here we go. First in. It will be 2nd down and 5 from the 9. Here we go. 2nd down and 5. I formation for the Dolphins. Tua sends man in motion. Gonna be a pitch back to Mustard. Mustard down to the. He powers down inside the 5-yard line to the 3. It'll be 1st and goal for the Miami Dolphins. Great play. Good running. Right now, the Miami offensive line, they're moving people up front. They're moving that Dallas Cowboys front. This game here, man. The scoreboard might be real busy today. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 3. Mustard split to his right. Man in motion, gonna hand off. That's not. Yeah, he's gonna hand off to Mustard, and he's gonna go nowhere. He's gonna be tackled at the play for no tackle on that play for no gain. Lewis comes up and makes the tackle for the Cowboys. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Dolphins. From the Cowboys 3-yard line. 12 minutes and counting in the 2nd quarter. Miami desperately trying to get in the end zone. Cowboys defense desperately trying to hold them to a field goal. Is this 4-down territory for the Dolphins? Here we go. 2nd and goal from the Cowboys 3. Tua under center once again. Man in motion. It's Wilson, the fullback. He stops. Tua sends him back. It's a pitch back to Mustard. It's being sprung out. He actually got tackled by what the hell? Olmstead actually tackled him. Olmstead actually tackled him. That was crazy. Wow. That was a great play by number 28 for the Cowboys. I'm trying to see who was that. That was a great play. But look, he went under the will-be block attempt of Teron Olmstead, and Teron actually landed on Mustard, who is now down and being attended to with 11:15. There's a break in the action. Listen, these two teams are very explosive offensively. And listen, it's going to come down to who can make the least mistakes, who can protect the ball, who can take advantage of their scoring opportunities in the red zone. And right now, the Cowboys are up 7-3. Miami threatening right now. But all concern for them is on Mustard, their leading rusher on the season. In a game that has playoff complications and division complications in the state of Florida right now, is Tampa Bay 13, Jacksonville nothing, with about 1 minute and 12 seconds to go before halftime. The Buccaneers are in Jaguar territory, driving, threatening to add some more at this time. Matter of fact, let's run this play. Baker Mayfield over the middle to Mike Evans. Mike Evans all the way down to the 21-yard line. And right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield are looking real good as they get ready to close this half. They are dominating this game 13-0 and trying to get more before half. Mayfield to the end zone. Mike Evans, touchdown. Mike Evans, the future Hall of Famer. Mike Evans simply is one of the best ever to do it, hands down. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are putting a good old-fashioned whooping on the Jacksonville Jaguars with 45 seconds to go before halftime, pending the extra point. Tampa Bay is now up 19-0 on the Jaguars. And listen, the corner and the safety both were back there. Mike Evans, safety was late getting over. Baker Mayfield with a good pass, touchdown, extra point is up, and it's good. So Tampa Bay looking real strong, looking to improve to 8-7 and take a commanding lead in the putrid NFC South. Remember, New Orleans lost Thursday. Atlanta won today. They're 7-8. Tua back, pass and miss him. Tua spins. Now he throws it away. It's going to be 4th and goal. What did they do? What do you do? Would Daniels go for it or would it go for a field goal? Now Jaden Waddle is down for the Dolphins. The Dolphins are losing their weapons now. They're losing playmakers. Waddle's down on one knee. Don't know what happened to him. Oh, Waddle got hit trying to go out on the route. DeMarcus Lawrence tagged him as he was trying to go out. On a release off the line, and he's holding his right eye. So another timeout, injury timeout on the field for the Dolphins, and they're looking at 4th and goal. They may want to just go ahead on and take the field goal here. All right, now that it's starting to rain. The monsoon is coming. Yeah, the rain's coming down in Miami now. Big goal line stands by the Cowboys defense. Waddle walking off the field under his own power. McDaniels, he keeps him on the field. He keeps him on the field. Here we go. Can the Cowboys defense bog down? Can they get the stop? This is big in this game. McDaniels not wanting to go for the field goal from the 5. I don't agree. Now, if you were from the 1, maybe, but from the 5, here we go. 4th and goal. Tua in the shotgun. Man in motion. Looking. Throwing back in the end zone. It's caught. No, out of bounds. Incomplete. The Cowboys hold and take over at the 5-yard line. Turnovers are even. To me, that is a turnover. Turnover on downs. That is a turnover. The Cowboys defense stiffens in the red zone, holds the Dolphins out the end zone on 4 tries inside their 5-yard line. Great stand by the Cowboys with 11:02 to go. The Dallas Cowboys continue to lead the Miami Dolphins 7-3. Now, family, let's take a look at your Come On In Sports Networks up to the minute scoreboard. At the half, well, heading to the half now with 40 seconds, they just kicked it off. It is Tampa all over Jacksonville, 20-0. In Chi-Town, the Bears are not going ahead in the Cardinals, 14-0. The Patriots and the Broncos played tonight. Earlier today, it was the Falcons all over the Colts, 29-10. In this game, Taylor Heineke passed for 229 yards and 1 touchdown. B. John Robinson rushed 12 times for 72 yards. It was the Seahawks 20, the Titans 17. Geno Smith was passed for 227 yards and 2 touchdowns. TJ Lockett, 8 receptions for 81. The Seahawks improved to 8-7. In Minnesota, again, congratulations to the Vikings. Congratulations to the Lions. Excuse me. The Lions. That's right. The Lions are 11-4, 6-2 on the road. They defeat the Vikings today, 30-24. Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 carries, 80 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson had himself a day for the Vikings, six receptions for 141 yards and a touchdown, but it was not enough. It was not enough to get rid of 30 years of frustration, 30 years of disappointment as the Detroit Lions, for the first time since 1993, sit on top of the NFC North as NFC North champions. Congratulations to the Lions organization and congratulations to that Lions fan base. You damn right, you deserve it. All right, we're getting ready to come out of commercial break, family. Gonna be a handoff, and he may have gotten about 2 yards on that play. Rico Dow 1 carry. They're gonna call it no gain, so it'd be a 2nd down and 10. Jalen Waddle's heading to the locker room. That's not good news for the Dolphins. Part of the late substitution comes in. Referees hold up the play. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Cowboys from their 6-yard line. Dak drops back, fakes it to Pollard. Now scrambles to his left. And he slides at about they probably mark him at the 11. There's a flag down. Let's see. If it was holding in the end zone, that's a safety. Let's see. Hopefully it's not holding on the Cowboys for their sake. Let's see. Pending call. It's going to be a penalty on Tyler Smith. It's going to be 3 yards and force to the Cowboys 6. So it'll be a force from the Cowboys 6 to the 3-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 13. All right. 2nd down and 13 from the 3-yard line. Dak got 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Lamb. Dak tries to just sneak it up, trying to get some room, and he gets up to the 5. It would be 3rd down 11 for the Cowboys from their 5-yard line. 9:48 and counting to go in the first quarter. The Cowboys up 7-3. Big 3rd down right here coming up, family. All right. Dak calls CD in motion, left to right. CD back out to the left. Dak lifts his leg. Now ready for the ball. Gets the ball. Drops back. Has time. Time now. Under pressure. Incomplete. He bounces at the foot of Cook. And there's a flag. And it could be roughing the passer. It's going to be roughing the passer on the Dolphins. It's going to be a 1st down for the Dallas Cowboys. They call roughing the passer on Wilkins. Now he picks Dak up and he tries to spread the arm out saying, hey, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from their own 20-yard line. Now, let me just say, and Dak had the back of his hand. Let me just say, we got to let him play football, fam. We got to let him play football, man. I don't know. Y'all be the judge. Depending if you're a Cowboy fan, you love it. If you're a Dolphin fan, you can't stand it. Dak back, looking all day. Now scramble to his left. Under pressure, falls it. Now he's going to go down. He's going to get sacked on the play by Van Ginkel. Ginkel with the tackle, with the sack on Dak. It'll be a loss of 2. It'll be second down and 12 from the Cowboys from their own 18-yard line. Now, it should have been a flag because the defender just knocked Ferguson down and well down the field. That should have been illegal contact, pass interference. No call. Now it'll be 2nd down and 12. Turban in motion to the right, outside of CD. Dak back, looking, and it's incomplete. Looking for Hendershot. Sealer with the pressure. It's getting a little chippy out there on the field now. Cowboys will be looking at a 3rd down and 12 from their own 18-yard line with 8 minutes and so to go in the first half. 8:26 to go. Big 3rd down here. 3rd down and 12. Dolphins defense trying to get the ball back for their offense, which had a drive stall inside the Cowboys 5. Dak in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Calls for the pass. Looking. Nowhere. Looking. Pumps. Now tries to take off, and he won't even get close. It'll be 4th down and 10, and the Cowboys will have to give the ball up. But Dallas did they did what they want to do. They got off the end zone, got their backs off the end zone. Now they're able to get this punt off. Dolphins were in zone. Listen, CD was open. CD was open, but Dak never looked back to the left. He never looked back to the left. It seems like he had in his mind exactly where he was gonna go. And if you watch the replay, CD sat down in the zone and was open, but Dak didn't find him. 4th down and 10. Braxton Berrios will be back to receive the punt from the Miami Dolphins. Kick is away. Angle punts it. Berrios backs up. Berrios from the 20, 25. He's to the 30. Berrios cuts back 35 to the 35-yard line. He caught the ball at the 19, so that'll be a gain of 16 yards. Good field position for the Dolphins to start their third possession of this game. 7:21 to go, second quarter. Dallas 7, Miami 3. All right. Now it's time for your Come On In Sports Networks up to the minute scoreboard. They are now at the half in Tampa again. Tampa Bay all over Jacksonville 20-0. In Chi-Town, it's the Bears all over Arizona 21-0. Earlier this week, Thursday night football, it was the Rams defeating the Saints 30-22. Pittsburgh defeated Cincinnati 34-11. Buffalo over the LA Chargers 24-22. In your early games, it was Atlanta getting by, doing more than getting by, beating Indianapolis by 19, 29-10. The Falcons improved to 7-8 and are currently in the tie with the Saints for second place in the NFC South. They virtually will be second because of the head-to-head victory over the Saints. And right now, Tampa Bay looks to be heading to 8-7 and taking a one-game lead in that division. In Carolina, the Panthers put up 30 today, but were unable to get their first back-to-back wins of the season. They fall to the Packers 33-30. The Cleveland Browns went into Houston. The defense traveled today. Old man Joe, old man Winter, as I like to call him, is taking no flack. Joe Flacco leads the Browns over the Texans 36-22. Detroit goes to Minnesota, defeats the Vikings 24 and clinched the NFC North for the first time since 1993. In New York City, baby, it was the New York Jets, 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 getting by the Washington Commanders 30-28. And then Tennessee, baby, it was Seattle and Geno Smith getting past Tennessee 20-17. And that is your up to the minute Come On In Sports Network scoreboard. All right, family, about to come back out of the break right now. Some quick stats for this game. Total yards in this game right now, Dallas 156. Miami 134. Passing yards, Dallas 119. Miami 103. Rushing yards, Dallas 37. Miami 31. Dolphins break the huddle. Tyreek Hill split out to the right. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff to Wilson, the running back. He's up, goes to the right, cuts like up to the left, and looks to have about a gain of, like a gain of 6. Hey, the referees, look, this game is getting chippy right now with these two teams. Again, Jeff Wilson Jr. on the carry for 6 yards on first down. It'll be second down for the Dolphins from the Cowboys 39. Here we go. Total yards 156 Cowboys, 140 Dolphins. Empty backfield. Tua looking over the defense. A-Chain and Mud face to A-Chain. Turns around, throw over the middle. It's caught. It's caught. It's Tyreek Hill. It's Hill. He's Hill. He's down to the Cowboy 39. A gain of 20. The mind clock on the stop. Big completion. Tua goes to Tyreek Hill for 20 yards. down to Dallas 39-yard line. It'd be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. The Dolphins are moving the ball, but they aren't finishing. Can they finish this drive? Can they get in the red zone? Here we go. To a back, fake the A-chain road. Hits the tight end, Durham Smith. That's Smith, and Smith gets a gain of 6 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 4 from the Cowboy 33. Smith, who is normally used as a blocker, not a pass catcher, was able to sneak out into the flat after going in motion in the fake the A-chain to pick up 6 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and 4 from the Cowboys, 33-yard line. Cowboys 34, man in motion. Going to be a handoff to A-chain. Looking, goes nowhere. There he is. He's here. Number 11 is showed up. Michael Parsons on the stop. No gain. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Third down and 5 from the Cowboys 34. Big down. This is a big play in this game for both teams. Cowboys defense trying to turn away the Dolphins offense once again. 3 receivers to Tua's left. Empty backfield back. Quick pass out the flat. And once again, A-chain was open. And for about the 3rd time today in this game, Tua missed the open receiver. It was just a bad pass, bad ball placement by Tua. Daniels now looks to be sending on the field goal unit. Looks like they're going to attempt the field goal now. It's going to be about a 52-yard field goal for Jason Sanders. Let's see if Sanders can get this. I see you in the back. I'm going to get you in a second. All right, here we go. Sanders lining up. And it's good. It's good. The Dolphins now cut the lead to 1. Your score with 4:31 to go in the first half. The Miami Dolphins trail the Dallas Cowboys 7-6. I'm Dolph 17, and this is the Come On In Sports Network's Game of the Week. I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate your time. All right, while we got a quick commercial break, hey, we're going to bring in one of the family members. E, how you doing out there in Seattle, man? I see your Seahawks, man. They came through. Gino and the guys came through for you today.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did, brother. What's going on with you today? First of all, my brother, let me say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family.
Oh, thank you, sure. Same goes to you all, too.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it, man. E, what's your thoughts on the current game we're watching, the Cowboys and the Dolphins? Right now, I think the Dolphins have been moving the ball but unable to take advantage of the field position. Dallas defense is bending but not breaking, holding them to field goals, keeping them out the end zone. So what's your thoughts on this game?
Well, I actually just got home. I went to go get pictures taken today with Santa with my sister. So
okay.
Yeah, we've been out and about pretty much all day. So it's good. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Took a picture with Santa. All right, man.
Yes, sir.
What you tell Santa you want for Christmas, E?
Well, I mean, nowadays it's just being with family.
Yes, sir. That's the thing, man. That's what it's all about. It ain't about presents and all that. Is one being appreciative. Hey, one, we still here. We still alive. We still above ground. You know what I'm saying? Love your loved ones, man. Yeah. I don't care. Listen, I don't care if it's somebody that, you may be angry with them. They may be angry with you about something. Hey, man, if it's just a text, just reach out and, let them know you're thinking about them and let them know you love them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And most of the time, whatever it is, it really ain't that important. A lot of us want to say I'm sorry and I feel bad when they're gone. It's too late then. Why wait till then? Do it now. Be the bigger man, be the bigger woman sometimes.
Yeah.
And I understand it depends on circumstances, but I'm just saying sometimes the healing process is not for the other person, it's for you. While you're walking around holding stuff in you and contemplating on stuff, getting all upset. They going on with their life. You know, I ain't gonna preach to you, but it's just a little something. But look, we back from the commercial break, my brother. I'm gonna open up the lines at halftime and have the panel on, and you're welcome to come back then.
Okay, Bob.
All right, my brother. Thank you. All right, family. Lining up for the kickoff. Sanders approaches, kickers away. It's gonna be a touchback. 3 kicks, 3 touchbacks for Sanders. Here we go. Cowboys 1st and 10 from their 25-yard line. 4:31 to go before halftime. Dallas leads 7-6. Now here's where a lot of times you start second guessing. If you're a Dolphin fan, if you're just a fan of football like we are, you were down there at your at their inside their 3-yard line, couldn't get in, got pushed back to the 5-on-4. If you kick a field goal in and then get another field goal, right now you're up 9-7. But that's hindsight, you know. Daniels, he's an aggressive coach, and hey, he went for it. They just didn't get it. We're gonna have a false start. Looks to be on the tight end Ferguson for the Cowboys. He'll push them back 5 yards to the 20. It'll now be 1st and 15 for the Cowboys from their own 20-yard line. Dak in the Prescott. I'm sorry, Dak. Dak in the shotgun. Pollard split to his left. CD at top. It's a handoff to Pollard. Hitting the backfield, is able to launch forward for a gain of 2. And it'll be 2nd down and 13 for the Cowboys from their 22-yard line. On the day, Tony Pollard has carried the ball 6 times for 20 yards. All right. Here we go. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. 2nd down and 13 for the Cowboys from their own 22-yard line. Dak now goes on the center. Ferguson shifts from right to left. Now sends Cook in motion. Gonna be another handoff to Pollard. Pollard hits the hole. He bounces off. He fights. It gets a gain about, looks to be like a gain of 6 on the play. Wilkins and Sealer on the tackle for the Dolphins. That will bring up a 3rd down and 7 for the Cowboys. 3rd down and 7 for the Cowboys. Dolphins Nation gets loud as they know this is a big down. Trying to get the ball back for their offense. 3rd down and 7. Dak in the empty backfield. 3 receivers to his right. CD at the top. Pollard coming back in motion. Now stops outside the flat. A blitz from the end. And they're going to get Dak. It's going to go down. He's going to go down. Steeler with the sack. He sacks Dak for a loss of 1. Steelers playing. That kid's had a good first half. Coming off the edge, number 43, Sealer. Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him. The right tackle on there never even looked his way. I don't know what he's doing. He never touched him to be 4 down to 8. The Cowboys will now have to punt the ball for the game. Zach Sealer has 4 total tackles and one sack. Braxton kicks it. Looks to be about a 60-yard punt. Barrios to the 20. Barrios 25 up the sideline to about the 29-yard line. The Dolphins will have the ball 1st and 10 from their the Dolphins will have the ball 1st and 10 from their 29-yard line with 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go before halftime and 23 seconds, of course, to go before the 2-minute warning. Your current game leaders: Tua Tagovailoa on the day is 9 of 16, 140 yards. Mustard leading the way on the ground with 31 yards for the Dolphins, but of course he was hurt, and we're waiting to hear his status. All right, Dolphins now break the huddle. Tua A-chain to his right. Waddle is back in the game. He split to the right. Man in motion. That's Barrios. Tua back, looking underneath to his tight end, and it's going to be 1st down. A 1st down to his tight end. Great play right there. As Tua, let's see, to Smith, Tua back, looking, Tua looking for A-chain, and it's A-chain was going upfield. Tua a little pressure through it back shoulder, and that would take us to the 2-minute warning. with 1 minute and 56 seconds to go before halftime. Miami 6, Dallas 7. The Dolphins currently have the ball and are trying to get something on the scoreboard before halftime. All right, family, back to our Come On In Sports Networks up to the minute scoreboard. They're now in the third quarter in Tampa Bay, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers continue to lead the Jacksonville Jaguars 20-0. And right now, Tampa Bay is on the move and looking to just go and totally put this game away and out of reach. They're currently at the Jacksonville 27-yard line. Also at the 2-minute warning in Chicago, the Arizona Cardinals have now scored and cut the lead to 21-7. Games earlier in the week, it was the Rams Thursday night over the Saints, 30-22. Yesterday, Pittsburgh got past Cincinnati 34-11, and it was Buffalo squeaking by. That's right, the Bills had to squeak by yesterday to get by the LA Chargers. The Bills win that game against LA 24-22. Earlier today, Cleveland 36, Houston 22. It was Washington falling to the Jets 30-22. Seattle got past Tennessee 20-17. And A-Town stomping, baby. They're A-Town stomping. They're 7-8, and they're not out of it yet. The Atlanta Falcons defeat the Indianapolis Colts 29-10. And that is your Come On In Sports Network up to the minute scoreboard. And right now, family, the game is over. Listen, right now, Tampa Bay is leaving, no doubt. They are the best team in the NFC South, and they are putting a good old-fashioned behind whooping on the Jacksonville Jaguars. They have taken the opening kickoff for the second half down the field. White has just scored. It is 26-0. That is White's 9th touchdown this season. So, Tampa Bay taking advantage, controlling their own destiny, not like other teams in that division. They are taking advantage and handling their business. They are not leaving it in no one else's hand. They're up now 27-0, and this game is all but over unless they have a total collapse. Baker Mayfield has passed for 220 yards and 2 touchdowns. White has 11 carries, 27 yards, 1 touchdown. Mike Evans, 6 receptions, 76 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and not contest. Dolphins break the huddle. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Tua back, looking over the middle. Got his receiver. That's Wilson. 2 catches on the day for 33 yards down to the Dallas 45. 1st and 10. The Dolphins do have 2 timeouts, so they can take their time. They're going to huddle up here. No need to be in a rush. You got 2 timeouts to go. They're going to give it. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 41. Here we go. A-Chain behind Tua. Tua motions him to the right. Tyreek in motion. Gonna be a handoff to A-Chain. He breaks away from Paulson and gets about 9-10 yards. They're gonna say he got 9 yards, come up a yard short. It'll be 2nd down and 1 from the Cowboys 36. 2nd down and 1 from the Cowboys 36. Dolphins on the ball. Tua overlooks the defense, calls for it, looks, throws underneath to Smith. Smith to the 30. Lewis will take him down at the 29. Smith on the day, 4 catches for 35 yards. Dolphins getting back up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 from the Cowboys 28. Here we go. From the Cowboys 28, 1st and 10. A-Chain split to Tua's left. Tua back, looking. Tua over the middle to Smith again. Smith all the way down to the 18-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Miami Dolphins at the Cowboys 18-yard line. And the Dolphins will use their 2nd timeout with 28 seconds to go before halftime. The Dolphins are now in scoring range and have an opportunity to go into the locker room with the lead. All right. Great pass. Tua to Smith over the middle. Smith with the reception. Miami with their second timeout to go. They actually put 2 seconds back on the clock, family. It will be 1st and 10 from the Dallas 18 with 30 seconds to go before halftime. Miami is in great shape. They have a timeout in their bag, so they can use their entire playbook. They can use every portion of the field right now. 10 seconds on the play clock as the Dolphins are laid out the huddle. Tua in the shotgun. In the pistol. Man in motion is Smith. Tua looking underneath. He's got here. 10, 5, 10. Tua, let me see. He's going to be out about the 9-yard line. He's going to be out a gain of 9. It will be 2nd down and 1 from the 9-yard line with 26 seconds to go. Tua to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill on the day, 2 catches for 29 yards. 2nd down and 1. Miami, again, they do have a timeout in their back pocket. The entire playbook is open up to them. 15 seconds, 14 on the play clock. You'll hate for them to have to burn this timeout by getting out of the huddle and not getting the play in on time. Now they at 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4. They're not set. They may have to use the timeout. 2. They had to use the timeout. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad clock management by Tua. That's bad clock management by the coaches getting the play in. Now they have to burn that timeout. Now, listen, they have to be quick about it now. They have to be quick about it right now. Look, everybody's out. Listen, the play got in late. They didn't get the play in time. Forced to burn. Now, listen, they're going to have to be in hurry-up mode. You see the offensive receivers coach on the sideline. He's upset. Tua turns, throws his arms out in disgust like, man, what are we doing? All right, now everything changes. 26 seconds. 26 seconds. If they throw this ball in the field of play and they get tackled, they got to get up to the line of scrimmage and they got to down this ball. Here we go. 2nd down and 1 from the Cowboys 18. I'm sorry, from the Cowboys 9. 2 in the shotgun. Dallas looks saying someone's moving. Nobody. Oh, here comes Parsons. Oh, remember. Oh, Wilson dropped the ball. It would be 3rd and goal. And there's a flag down. They're going to call the flag on Michael Parsons. They're going to call roughing the passer on Michael Parsons. Parsons is irate. Lawrence has to push him away. Let's see. Tua throws the ball. Man, come on, man. What are we? What is roughing the passer in this league? If you just touch him, this is crazy. The call that the Dolphins got against Dak, to me, that wasn't no goddamn roughing the passer. And this call that Parsons just got was not roughing the passer either. Dolphins rush up to the goal, 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 21 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout. I think the Cowboys will call timeout. They 2nd of the game. Now, remember, this is Miami's what? 3rd trip into the red zone inside Miami, inside the Cowboys on 5-yard line. Remember the opening drive, Dallas from well, that was Dallas. I'm sorry, but Miami. This is Miami's 3rd trip inside the Cowboys red zone. Well, second to 3. Yeah, I got to be with the coach on this one. I don't know what they calling. We don't know what's pass interference. We don't know what's a catch, and we damn sure don't know what's roughing the passer. Evidently, roughing the passer is hitting the quarterback hard, making a good football play. So here we go, family. Tua in the shotgun. Looking. Mustard is back in the game for the Dolphins. Mustard in motion, comes back underneath. Mustard's wide open. It's wide. He caught it. He caught it. Give all the credit to Raheem Mustard on that play because that was a bad pass by Tua. Mustard with the catch, tips the ball to himself, brings it in. It is now 13-7. Well, pending the extra point, it's going to be 13-7. I won't go from 2. I won't go for 2 here. It's the end of the half. Dolphins take the lead. Wow. So here we go. And the kick is up. Let me make sure. And it's good. 13-7, family. 13-7. 17 seconds to go before halftime. That was a great play by Mustard. The ball was out in front. He tipped it and was able to bring it in. That was a bad place, bad pass by Tua. I mean, listen, Mustard was he was set left to Tua, then Tua motioned him to the right. Then he put his foot in the ground and came back underneath, got through the traffic wide open. That was just a great play design. Great play design. Man, look, you're seeing innovative offense in this game. And to me, this game's living up to everything, man. 13-7, 17 seconds to go before halftime. Cowboys now trail the Miami Dolphins. And with that, we'll do the total yards at the end of the game at halftime. I gave you the individual stats and total yards. We'll just wait. We got 17 seconds to go, family. But a great first half. Listen, family, the link is in the chat. Anybody, if you guys would like to come on and be part of the halftime discussion on the panel to discuss this game, it's going to be a square kick. It's going to be, he got Dow fumbles it, picks it up, half step, and he's going to be buried at the 24-yard line of the Cowboys. I'm Dallas here. I just take a knee. Let's go into halftime. Let's regroup. Let's come back out. Look, we in this game. It's only 13-7. We moved the ball. Both teams in this first half have had missed opportunities. Of course, Dallas early in the game with the fumble inside the one. That was big. Would look like a potential touchdown, but the ball came loose. Dak takes a knee, and Wilkinson and Martin getting into it. It's getting real chippy out there. This game has a playoff feel to it. This game means a lot to both of these teams. This is what the NFL is about, family. So at the half, your score, the Dallas Cowboys 13. I'm sorry, the Dallas Cowboys 7 and the Miami Dolphins 13. Tom Grassi, how you doing, my brother? Come on in. Birchwood Vampire, how you doing? Come on in. All right, who we got here? Dixie Clark, how you doing? Come on in. Joe Johnson, how you doing? Come on in. Nah, we in. Who else we got? Stern, a.k.a. Chris, how you doing? All right. Want to thank everybody for being here and coming through. Appreciate you. All right. Great game. At the half, Cowboys 13. I'm sorry, I keep saying Cowboys. Miami 13, Dallas 7. This is your Come On In Sports Network's halftime stats, team stats for the game. Total yards in the game. The Miami Dolphins have put up 231 yards in the first half. The Dallas Cowboys 162. Passing yards, Miami 186, Dallas 118. On the ground, Dallas has rushed the ball for 44 yards, Miami for 45. Average yards per play, Dallas is averaging 6 yards per play, and Miami is averaging 7. One turnover in the game, costly turnover by the Cowboys as they were going in for a score on the fumble on the goal line. The Cowboys have allowed Dak to be sacked 3 times. Tua Tua has not been sacked shit. Third down efficiency, Miami's is 50% on third down. Dallas is at 40. Time of possession in the first half. Dallas held the ball 14 minutes and 58 seconds. Miami held the ball 14 minutes and 51 seconds. Actually, Dallas, they just updated Dallas time of possession in the first half, 15 minutes and 9 seconds. Miami, 14 minutes and 51 seconds. Penalties. Dallas has been penalized 4 times in the game, and Miami 2. Let me just say, man, those 2 roughing the passer penalties in the first half to me were bad calls. The one on Miami and Wilkinson on Dak, and the one with Parsons on Tua. Those were 2 bad calls. Man, we gotta let them play football, man. We gotta let them play football. So, but it is what it is, family. Let's get the up to the minute scoreboard again. This is your Come On In Sports Network up to the minute scoreboard. In the third quarter, Tampa all over Jacksonville, 27-0, and Tampa has the ball right now with 8:06 and counting in the third quarter. In Chicago, 4 seconds. They're about to head to half. They may be at halftime now, but it's Chicago 21, Arizona 7. Of course, our game at the half, Miami 13 and Dallas 7. Thursday night, it was the LA Rams defeating the New Orleans Saints 30-22. Yesterday in Saturday's triple hitter, it was the Pittsburgh Steelers defeating the Cincinnati Bengals 34-11. It was the Buffalo Bills getting past the Los Angeles Chargers 24-22. In the early slate of games today, Atlanta defeated Indianapolis 29-10. Atlanta improves to 7-8 and now currently second in the NFC South. In Carolina, the Panthers were unable to secure their third victory of the season as they fall to the Packers 33-30. In H-Town, it was Cleveland going in and totally mollywhopping the Texans today. The Texans are a totally different team on offense without their sensational young quarterback, C.J. Stroud. They fall today 36-22 to Houston. Houston was quarterback today by Case Keenum. In Minneapolis, Minnesota, for the first time in 30 plus years, since 1993, we can all say, they can now say in Motown, baby, the blue and silver is back. That's right. The Detroit Lions clinched the NFC North with a 30-24 victory over their division rival Minnesota Vikings. Congratulations to the Lions organization, and congratulations to Lions Nation. Enjoy this ride that you guys are on, and it's just the beginning. You have a good team. You have a good head coach. Finally, things are looking upright for you guys. Congratulations once again to the Detroit Lions, winners of the NFC North. In New York City, it was the Jets getting past the Commanders 30-28. And in Nashville, it was Seattle getting past Tennessee 20-17. Looking at the current standings right now in the playoffs, right now the number one seeds, of course, the number one seeds in each conference play tomorrow night. It's the 49ers will host the Baltimore Ravens. Right now, the Cowboys are the third seed. The Eagles are the fifth seed, and the fourth seed right now is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they will remain the fourth seed because they will improve to 8-7 as they are all over the Jacksonville Jaguars 27-0, and as we speak, they are driving the score mode. The Lions are now the number 2 seed in the league. The Buccaneers are number 4. The Rams family are the number 6 seed. They move up one spot with a victory Thursday night over the Saints. And the Seattle Seahawks, with their win today, improved to 8-7. So the Seattle Seahawks are now sitting in 7th place. The number 2 seed right now in the AFC is the 10-4 Miami Dolphins. They currently lead Dallas at the half 13-7. The Raiders and Chiefs will do battle right now. The Chiefs are the 3rd seed with a 9-5 record, and they're first in the AFC West. The Jaguars came into the day first in the AFC South, but with today's loss, they will fall. As also Houston lost. Matter of fact, it will be a 3-way tie as Houston lost, Indianapolis lost, and now Jacksonville loses. So Jacksonville will continue to lead the AFC South with an 8-7 record. They continue to have a 3-way tie in the AFC South. It was the Browns who were second in the AFC North, right behind the Baltimore Ravens at 10-5. They, of course, are hoping for a Ravens loss tomorrow. But listen, I'm so excited about that game tomorrow, family. I know it's Christmas. I'm gonna be with family, but I'm definitely gonna have a TV on. We definitely gonna be keeping an eye on that game. And right now, a team that's getting hot, the Buffalo Bills. It wasn't pretty yesterday, but they got the job done against the LA Chargers. They are currently the 6th seed in the AFC. And what they lost today, the Coast continue to be the 7th seed in the AFC. Texans could have taken over that position, but they lost. They lost today also. They're 8-7. The Bengals, they lost yesterday. They're 8-7. The Steelers, who won, are 10th right now with an 8-7 record. The Broncos, who played tonight against New England, are 11th with a 7-7 record. And that has been your come on in Sports Networks up to the minute scoreboard and current playoff standings. All right, family. Great game so far. Let's go. Bang boy, how you doing? Come on in. Up in the Air podcast, Detroit Lions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations once again to the Lions, man. I know what it feels like to be waiting so long. I know what it feels like. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. You earned it. And I ain't talking about the ones who jumped on the bandwagon now. I'm talking about the long suffering Lion fans. I'm talking about the ones who have gone through all the disappointment, gone through all the losing, gone through the loss of Matthew Stafford, seeing him lead, go to Rams and win the Super Bowl, seeing Megatron retire, seeing the great Barry Sanders just give up, not wanting to play there, ask for a trade, and the organization refusing to trade him, and him saying the hell with football and just retire. It's for all of y'all true ones, not the bandwagon jumpers, not the ones who have just come aboard because you're winning now. It's for the true Lion fans. Enjoy this. You deserve it. And congratulations once again to the Detroit Lions and the entire real, true Lions Nation. Shout out from the Come On In Sports Network and your boy, Dolph 17. All right, bad boy. All right. Transistor 311. Go Bills. Great game by the Bills, man. They did what they're supposed to do. They're starting to come together at the right time. All right. E says Tyron Armstead headed back to the playoffs too. And who would have thunk it? Hey, when you with a good organization, man, things happen. Larry, how you doing, Larry? Same to you, my brother. Merry Christmas to you. Who else we got in here? We got some more family members that came in. Kenny Pickett is hot garbage. Yes, he is. But hey, this Mason Rudolph played yesterday and got the job done. The Steelers improved to 8-7. Great win for them. All right. All right. Dak smells like raw fish. Chris Sticker, how you doing? Cowboys got a lot to clean up. Refs need to stop hurting them too. Yeah, man. Again, those two roughing the passer calls in the first half by those referees. Quarterbacks are in the football players too. Last I checked, I understand you want to protect your quarterbacks, but come on, man, come on. They got to do a better job, man. And the thing is, there's no accountability for them. That's what's frustrating. Tina, how you doing? Come on in. Much love to you. Thank you for being here. Dan Nelson, how you doing? Happy holidays to everyone in the chat, everyone out there. If you're watching this live, if you're watching the replay, happy holidays to you and your family. Wish you nothing but love and prosperity. Hey, we all are human. Love one another, no matter what your background is, your ethnicity, none of that, man. It's 2023. We're about to be 2024, man. Let's rise above the hate, the stupidity, man, and love each other, man. Get to know somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ambassador Domo, how you doing? Same to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. All right. Jabba, thank you for being here. All right, who else we got? Family is 12, 13 of us here. I ask that you please hit that like and subscribe bell. Please come on in and join the family. We not only have this show, we not only have the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, we also have, as the NFL turns kickoff, pregame show, and we also have a show that's called The Kickback. On The Kickback, it doesn't matter who your team is. Everybody is welcome. After each game, after all the early games, the 12 noon kickoffs and the 3-4 o'clock kickoffs, we go into the kickback. We reflect on the day's game. Hey, how are you feeling? How's your team do? If you want to come and get it off your chest, if you feel like cussing, you can cuss. If you get it off just how you feel, no holds bars. It's not for the kids, baby. That's how we do over here. And I'm Dolph 17, your host. Again, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate y'all taking time out to spend some of your Christmas Eve and Sunday afternoon with your boy Dolph. All right. Let's see. Kenny Pickett said, man, you on some more stuff, brother. I don't know what's that brother there, that brother there on some more. Anyway, like I said, at the half family, the score, Miami 13, Dallas 7. We're getting ready to start the third quarter. Everybody in the chat, who you think? Who you think prevails? Will the Dolphins hold on and win this game, or will the Cowboys come back and win this game? Who goes to 11-4? Put it in the chat. Dallas or Miami? Let me see in the chat, family. Let me see who you got. All right. Kenny Pickett said he's going with the Dolphins. All right. Thank you, my brother. Again, great, good first half by these teams. The effort from the Cowboys is much better. Now the QB comparison: Dak 6 of 9, 121, 1 touchdown, but he's been sacked 3 times. 2 of 14 of 22, 186 yards and 1 touchdown, and he has not been sacked yet in this game. All right. Here we go. Cowboys lining up. Dolphins will be receiving the second half kickoff. Blowing ready for play. Aubrey approaches. And we're away in the second half. It's on the way. It's going to be a touchback. Be 1st and 10 Miami from their 25-yard line. Again, Tua on the day, 14 of 28, 186 yards, 1 touchdown. He has not been sacked yet in this game. Dallas will come out. I'm sorry, Miami will come out in the shotgun formation. Mustard split is to the left for Tua. Man in motion. Fullback to the right. Tua pointing out. Wilson in motion. Going to be a handoff to Mustard. Straight up the middle, 30, 35 to the 39-yard line. Mustard explodes for a gain of 14. Mustard on the day, 10 carries for 45 yards. 1st and 10 Miami from their 39-yard line. Great blocking up front. The fullback got a good block on Parsons to open that hole up for Mustard. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Miami from their 39-yard line. Tua now under center, one back in the backfield is Mustard, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left is his tight end. This is going to be a run. Man in motion is Wilson. Going to be a pitch back to Mustard, going outside to the left. And great tackle by Wilson and DeMarcus Lawrence. That, my friend, is what you call a decleater. Listen, watch this replay. Watch it. DeMarcus Lawrence come and Wilson come up and just totally tattoo. And Michael Parsons from the back. Wilson with a great tackle. Lawrence comes over top. Great pursuit by the Cowboys defense. Parsons on the day, 4 tackles, 5 pressures. 2nd down and 9, 13:42 to go for the Dolphins from their 40-yard line. It's going to be a hand to A-Chain, and he goes absolutely nowhere. So the Dolphins start with a 14 with Mustard, and now they're looking at a 3rd down and 9 from their 40-yard line. The Cowboys defense seems to be stepping up to the occasion. Can they get the ball back to their offense and hold the Dolphins scoreless on their opening possession of the second half? 3rd down and 9. Dolphins break the huddle. Tua overlooking the defense. 3 receivers to his right. He just motion Waddle to his right. Tyreek is alone to the left. Tua looks left. Tua throws outside. Tyreek goes inside. They were not on the same page. Miscommunication. It would be 4th down and 9. The Dallas defense does their job. They get the ball back to their offense in the second half without giving up anything. All right. 4th down and 9 from the 40. And the Dolphins will be punting away as Bailey is back to punt it. All right. And the punt is away. Barrios is back. I mean, Turpin is back. And lets the ball bounce. The ball bounce. And it's going to be down by Campbell at about the Cowboys 2-yard line. Not the ideal place you want to get the ball. Turpin waving off his blockers, and the ball bounces. It's down at the 2-yard line. The Cowboys will have the ball 1st and 10 from their 2-yard line. We're now in commercial break. It's time for take a up to the minute look at our Come On In Sports Network scoreboard. And Tampa, the Bucs increased their lead to 30-0 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm not gonna lie, this game here is a total shocker. No one expected this. They are just hammering the Jaguars. Right now in the third quarter, just starting the third quarter, Chicago leads Arizona 21-7. All right. Other games completed today. It was Atlanta defeating Indianapolis 29-10. B. John Robinson, the sensational rookie running back, 12 carries, 72 yards a day for the Falcons. It was Seattle getting past Tennessee 20-17. On the day, Tyler Lockett, 8 receptions for 81 yards. In Minnesota, it was the Lions defeating the Vikings 30-24. Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 carries, 80 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the Lions, who clinched the NFC North. In New York, it was the Jets getting past the Commanders 30-28. Breece Hall, 20 carries, 95 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the Jets. In Carolina, it was the Packers getting past the Panthers 33-30. In this game, Aaron Jones, there was an Aaron Jones sighting. His best game of the season on the ground, 21 carries, 127 yards. Packers improved to 7-8. Panthers fall to 2-13. But what's really hurting the Panther Nation and hurting this organization is this year's first round draft choice goes to the Chicago Bears. It's tough, man. It is tough. Also today, it was Cleveland. And old man Joe, for the time himself, Joe Flacco leading the Browns past the Texans 36-22. On the day, Flacco 368 yards, 3 touchdowns, though he did have 2 interceptions. But Joe Flacco being the right person at the right time for the Cleveland Browns. All right, Cowboys, we're back. Cowboys have the ball. 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Pollard, and he may have gotten a yard. They may give him a yard to the 3. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Right now, the Cowboys backed up. They're on goal line. You want to be careful, but you want to flip the field position here also. So let's see what happens. That comes on the shotgun. CD Lamb split out wide to the right. You got 2 tight ends up high. Brandon Cooks in the slot. Dak motions Pollard out there. It's a quick pass to Wilson, to Ferguson. Dak had to get rid of it. He had immediate pressure. As soon as he got the snap, he had to get rid of the ball. 3rd down and 9 for the Cowboys from their 3-yard line. Yeah. Duke Riley, the kid former linebacker of LSU, with the pressure. It's 3rd down and 9 for the Cowboys. From the 3-yard line. They're getting loud in Miami. The Hard Rock Stadium is loud. It's rocking right now. Big 3rd down for the Cowboys. Dak back, looking. Thinking Hilbert escapes a sack, overthrows Ferguson. It will be 4th down. The Cowboys score 3 and out on their first possession of the second half. Remember, they're pinned inside their own 5-yard line. The Dolphins should get great field position out this. Dak almost took a safety. He was able to avoid it and get rid of the pass. It was off the outstretched fingers of Ferguson. It will be 4th down and 9 for the Cowboys, and they now will punt the ball away to the Dolphins. Here we go, family. And the punt is away. And it's going to go out of bounds. It's about a 59-yard punt, and it goes out of bounds at the Dolphins 38. The Dolphins will have excellent field position to start their second drive or the second half. Both teams have held the ball one time. The Dolphins were able to pick up one first down on their previous drive. The Cowboys were unable to do anything with their initial drive of the second half. For the game, Dak Prescott on the day is only 6 of 11 for 121 yards and one touchdown. Tony Pollard's carried the ball 7 times for 22 yards. CD Lamb's been quiet since that is his touchdown and his great start to this game. He continues to have 4 receptions for 93 yards and 1 touchdown. Jalen Waddle continues to lead the Dolphins in receiving yards. He only has one catch, but it's for 50 yards. Mustard on the ground, 11 carries for 46 yards, and Tua Tagovailoa, 14 of 23, 186 yards, and 1 touchdown. All right, family. All right. Here we go. It's cold out, so I brought the grill into the living room. Smoky as hell, but much warmer. Hey, man, what carbon monoxide, my brother? Be careful. Be careful, Kenny, man. All right. PAW game say Dolphins. Hopefully, I need Tyree to ball out. Yeah, they need to get Tyree back more involved in this game, man, for the Dolphins. All right, family. The Jaguars did score. It's 30-6. And I think they're going the full quarter now, if I'm not mistaken, in this game. Nah, they're still in the 2nd down and 6, and Tampa has the ball, leading 30-6. All right, 13-7 in our game. The Dolphins will be coming out for their second possession of the second half. They were able to pick up a first down on their first possession, but unable to do anything with it. Cowboys had their first possession pinned inside their 5, were unable to flip the field position, and were held to a 3 and out as McDaniels is talking to Tyreek, and CD Lamb is talking to McCarthy as he comes off the field. Both coaches talking to their star wide receivers. Here we go, family, back out of break. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Dolphins come out in the shotgun. Tua, two receivers to his right. Tight end Smith in motion. Hill, the lone receiver, upright at the top right. Tua repositions. Smith, fullback in motion. Fake the A-chain. Over the middle. It's Tyreek Hill. Hill is down to the Cowboys' 43-yard line. Gain of 17. Gilmore on the tackle. 1st and 10 Dolphins from the Cowboys' 43. Once again, fam, right now the Cowboys defense, they got the whole. They can give up no more than a field goal right now, I feel. Now listen, a touchdown does nothing. I mean, it's still being a game. It's only be 20-7. All right, Hill in motion, right. Tight end Smith checks back, line of scrimmage. Man in motion, A-chain, gonna be touched back. It's gonna be Jeff Wilson Jr., and Jeff will get about 1 yard on. It'll be 2nd down and 9 for the Dallas 42. 2nd down and 9 from the Cowboy 42 for the Miami Dolphins. All right. Here we go. 2nd down. 2nd down and 9 from the Cowboys 42-yard line. A-chain split out left. Wilson in the slot. Tyreek up on long receiver to the top. Wilson in motion. To a back. Underneath to Tyreek. Tyreek looking for somewhere to go. Gets upfield. He seems to be about a yard short. It'll be 31 from the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Tyreek on the hill on the day now, 4 receptions for 54 yards, and they seem to be making an effort to get the ball in their playmaker's hand. 3rd down and 1. Big drive here for both teams. Tua in the shotgun, A-chain behind him. Tua seems to be changing the play at the line of scrimmage. 5 seconds on the play. Clock 3, 2. Hill comes in motion. They just get the snap off. There's a pitch out. Wow. Great play by DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence blew the play up in the backfield. Williams and Clark combined on the tackle to clean it up after DeMarcus Lawrence just demolished Wilson and the tight end Smith on that side. Give DeMarcus Lawrence all the credit in the world as he ran through the tight end, and he got a piece of Teron Armstead trying to pull out wide. DeMarcus Lawrence, man, is the unsung hero of that play, man. Great play by DeMarcus Lawrence. Dolphins will now line up for a field goal. It's going to be about a 54-yard attempt. And Sanders has it up. And the kick is good with 8:59 to go in the first half, in the third quarter. Your score now, the Miami Dolphins 16 and the Dallas Cowboys 7. All right, family. 16-7. Miami leading right now. Let's get some up-to-the-minute stats of this game. Again, great game going on. Let me get it up there for you, fam. All right, here we go, family. Right now, these are your current stats for the Dolphins on the day. Tua on the day. Tua Tagovailoa is 16-25, 211 yards and 1 touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 11 carries, 46 yards. He's averaging 4.2 yards a carry. Tyreek Hill on the day, 4 receptions for 54 yards on 6 targets. Dak Prescott on the day, 6 of 11 for 121 yards and 1 touchdown. Dak's got to get going. Cowboys got to get this passing game going. Tony Pollard, 7 carries, 22 yards. He's averaging 3.1 yards a carry. CD Lamb, 4 catches, 93 yards on 5 targets, and of course, the 1 touchdown. So with 8:59 to go in the third quarter, the Miami Dolphins lead the Dallas Cowboys 16-7. Sanders with a 54-yard field goal, to increase the Dolphins' lead to 9. We're in a commercial timeout, waiting for them to come back. Great game so far, family. Dak in his passing game has to get going. The Cowboys I think this is a very important drive in this game for the Cowboys. They have to at least come away with 3. They have to come away with something on this drive to stymie the momentum that the Dolphins have. The Dolphins were able to get a field goal in their second possession of the second half. Let's see if the Cowboys can do anything with their second possession. Their first possession, they went 3 and out after being pinned inside their own 5-yard line. Just to update y'all, family, Tampa Bay continues to lead Jacksonville 30-6 with 13 minutes and 22 seconds and counting to go in that contest. Tampa will improve to 8-7, and Jacksonville will fall to 8-7. All right. Sanders approaches, and the kick is away. And it's going to be a touchback. Ball goes into the end zone. Dallas will take over at their own 25-yard line. Dak has to get something going. Cowboys need to get something going offensively. They need a scope. Right now, they need something to slow down the momentum that the Dolphins are gaining. As Dak goes around and fist bumps the entire offense, I think they're understanding that this is an important moment and juncture of this game. Cowboys come out 1st and 10 from their own 25 in the shotgun. Dak now in the empty backfield. Pollard split out to wide to the left. Stops. Look, Dak on the out pattern. Great catch by Brandon Cooks. Cook goes up high, punch the catch, and gets a gain of 6 on first down. It'll be second down and 4 for the Cowboys from their 31. Great catch by Brandon Cooks. Great play by Brandon Cooks, man. Here we go. Second down and 4. Dallas from their 24. All right. Dak looking. CD in motion. Left to right. Back to the left. Dak looks. Time. Looking. Dak uncooks it deep. He's looking. He's got Tolbert caught the ball. Tolbert caught the ball. He caught it. He went up. He took it away from the defender. Great play by Tolbert. Jalen Tolbert. Just what the Cowboys needed. Great catch. Great catch by Tolbert. All right. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the Dolphins 24-yard line. Man, that was a great catch. From the Dolphins 24, Dak under center. Dak with a hand off the Pollard. Pollard, he breaks the tackle in the backfield, runs through his own man, gets down to about the 20. They're going to give him a gain of 3. It's going to be second down. Yeah, Tony Pollard, he ran over his own man, man. Get out the way. He ran over his own. What's that, Smith? No. All right, here we go. Second down and 7 from the Miami 21. Dak in the shotgun. Dak back, looking. It's a screen pass, and Gallup goes nowhere. That's Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb on the tackle is a loss of 4. I don't like the play call. It was a screen to Gallup. Don't like the play call. You just got 3 yards on first. To me, that was not the time to call that play. Chubb just made a great play. Now the Cowboys are sitting here looking at a 3rd down and 11 from the Miami 25. Dak in the shotgun. Ferguson in motion. Left to right. Dak back. Dak step up in the pocket. Scrambles. Flag down. Dak to the 20. Dak to the 15. Dak gets out of bounds about the 11-yard line, but there's a flag. Let's see, will it stand or will it come back? And it's going to come back. The initial thought is this is going to be illegal procedure on the Cowboys. Man, that hurts the Cowboys. That hurts. So now Dallas, we're looking at a 3rd and 16 from the Miami 30 instead of a first down. Right now, Dak now was 9 of 14 for 168 yards after that beautiful deep pass and that great effort by Jalen Tolbert to go up and high punt the ball and take it away from the defender, giving Dallas the momentum and play that they needed. Listen, like I said before this drive started, the Cowboys need to come away with some punts in this drive. They're still in position to do that. You can't take a sack here and anything like that. 3rd and 16 from the Miami 30. Dak in the shotgun. Pollard split to his right. Dak drops, looks, fakes deep, comes back down. Now goes underneath the Pollard for about a gain of Tony Pollard gets a gain about 5 yards. Duke Riley on the tackle. It will bring up 4th and 11, and the Cowboys will now send the field goal unit on the field. Aubrey will be attempting a 43-yard field goal. Aubrey's lining up. This kid has an NFL record, 31 straight field goals to start his career. What a find for the Cowboys. And it's good. The kick is good, family. So now, with 5 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, your score, Miami 16, Dallas 10. I think this is a very good game. This is a game featuring two very good football teams. These are not mediocre teams. These are not sub 500 teams. These are two teams that realistically have an opportunity to make it to the Super Bowl and host that Lombardi, in my opinion, family. So again, we're in a commercial timeout. Cowboys leading, the Cowboys trailing the Dolphins now 16-10 with 5 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dak Prescott now was 10 of 15 for 173 yards. Tony Pollard continues to lead the way on the ground, but he's been held to 25 yards on 8 carries. CD Lamb, he's becoming a missing man in his offense right now. 4 catches for 93 yards. As for Miami, Tua Tagovailoa is 16 of 25 for 211 yards and 1 touchdown. Raheem Mostert 11 carries, 46 yards. Tyreek Hill 4 receptions for 54 yards. As we are in a commercial break, while we're in a commercial break, let's get an update. This is your Come On In Sports Network up to the minute scoreboard. 11:30 to go in the fourth. Tampa 30, Jacksonville 6. 5:59 to go in the third. Chicago 21, Arizona 10. Games completed earlier today. It was Atlanta getting past Indianapolis 29-10. Seattle defeated Tennessee 2017. It was the JETS Jets 30. The Washington Commanders 28. And Cleveland Browns went into Houston and defeated the Houston Texans 36-22. When the day began, all 3 teams were tied for first in the AFC South. Jacksonville, Houston, who I'm forgetting? Jacksonville, Houston, and Indianapolis all were tied for first. All 3 lost, and guess what? All 3 remain tied for first with an 8-7 record. It's going to be a wild 2 weeks in the AFC South, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will now take command, a 1-game lead in the NFC South over the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Tampa would improve with their victory today to 8-7. Of course, the Saints and the Falcons both lost this week. The Falcons will be second by virtue of them defeating the Saints earlier in the season, head to head, and the Saints were being third. And right now, the picture is starting to become clear. Like I've been saying and feeling, the best team in the NFC South has been and is certainly now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they should win out, and they should finish 10-7. All right, family, we're back out of commercial break. Let's see if we can get here. Got Tua in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Tua back, looking deep over the middle. He's got Tyreek down to the 43 of Miami. It's for a gain of 18 yards. Wilson on the tackle for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 for Miami from their 43-yard line. Tyreek Hill now 5 catches for 72 yards. The Dolphins are now trying to get Tyreek involved in this game. They're making that effort. Now on that play, the Cowboys had a safety underneath in the corner, Bland on top. Hill just sat down in the zone. Tua got in the ball. Hill goes in motion. Tua drops the ball. Now picks it up. Has a tight end. He's wide open. It's Smith, and he's all the way down to the Cowboys 35. A play that started off looking like disaster. Tua doesn't panic. Picks the ball up. Keeps his eyes downfield. Finds his big tight end wide open. Looks to be a blown coverage. 1st and 10 at the Dallas 36 for the Miami Dolphins. 4:18 and counting to go in the third quarter. The Dolphins in this game have 17 first downs. The Cowboys 9. Tua fake back, looking left, looking deep left, looking for the Hill, and it's badly thrown out of bounds. And good thing, because it was great coverage by Bland, and he had the safe. I believe that was Lewis over top. 2nd down and 10 from the Cowboys 36 for the Miami Dolphins. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. Tua in shotgun. Smith in motion. Fake the A-chain. It's an in around the waddle. It's an in around the waddle. And great play. Great play by Lewis coming up and holding them on the 2-yard gain. It will be 3rd and 8 from Miami. From the Dallas 34. And the bad thing is Waddle comes up limping. And he's trying to limp back. Great play by Lewis with the tackle on Waddle. That's a great play by Lewis. Great play by Lewis. Waddle, he's limping. He's gonna have to come off the field. He limps to the sidelines. Big 3rd down and 8 for the Dolphins. Yeah, Waddle is that ankle. Man, he twist that ankle a little there. He's in great pain. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Miami's gonna have to burn the timeout. Dolphins are gonna have to call a timeout with 3 minutes and 32 seconds. All right, family. While we got that commercial break, we gonna take a break and we'll be right back. Kyle the Great. Kyle, how you doing, my brother? Come on in, brother dog. What's good? Let me in. Merry Christmas to you and the family too. Hey, Kyle, the link's in the chat at the top. Matter of fact, I'll put it in right now, brother. Anybody want to come on, man? All right, family. That's the link. Listen, this is where you can. Here's where you can subscribe to our channels. Subscribe to our channels, family. Become part of the family, man. All right, we're back. Quick commercial. It was a 30-second timeout. Here we go. Tua, empty backfield, looking. Tua back. He's back. Looking left. Tyreek's got it for 14 yards down to the Dallas 20-yard line. Wilson on the tackle. And right now, Tyreek Hill is heating up in this game. Oh, great. He puts a great move off the line of scrimmage on Gilmore. Man, that move he just put on Stephon Gilmore is ridiculous. He left Stephon Gilmore grasping that air, man. That was a hell of a move. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the Cowboys 20. Hill in motion. Pitch back to A-Chain. A-Chain up the middle. From the gets the ball to the 15. Be a gain of 5. Be 2nd down and 5 from the Cowboys 15-yard lines. A-Chain, Divine A-Chain, a gain of 5 on 1st down. Can the Dolphins make this a 2-score game? Can they increase it to double digits? Here we go. 2nd down and 5. Shotgun. Hill. It's a flip to Hill. Oh, Lions would have almost got him in the backfield. Hill not cuts up. It's going to be a loss on the play. A loss of 2. It would now be 3rd down and 7. Sometimes coaches could be too smart for their own good. You know, listen, you're going down. This is the 2nd time. You're doing good. You're going downhill, man. Why call that play? Why call that play? I don't like the play call. DeMarcus Lawrence is playing a good football game today. He's all over the field. 3rd down and 7. Tag over Lord in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Overlooking. Hill in motion. Tua drops. Looking right. Throws right. Out. He couldn't get the ball to Wilson, who's vividly frustrated. Listen, Tua's left a lot of passes, a lot of yards on the field tonight. I'm just saying, his accuracy, man, has been all over the place tonight. He's had open receivers that he has just flat out missed. Stanton will come on to attempt a 35-yard field goal to increase the lead for the Dolphins. We have 1 minute and 28 seconds to go in the 3rd. Snap is back, hold is good, kick is up, and it's good. And the Dolphins increase their lead to 19-10 over the Dallas Cowboys. Waddle once again is headed back to the locker room. This time for and he's going back shaking his head and how he's walking. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good for them. The up-to-date playoff in the pitch in the NFC, you're looking your top 4 teams, division leaders, 49ers, Lions, Cowboys, Bucks, wild cards now are the Eagles, Rams, and Seahawks in the hunt. Vikings, Falcons, Packers, and Saints. Those are the teams that are in the hunt for the wild card. Listen, the Saints got to play the Falcons. The Saints have to play the Bucks. So that thing there can flip. You can either have the Bucks winning out and clinching the division, or you can have the Falcons winning out and clinching the division, or you can have the Saints winning out and clinching the division. Right now, I'm putting my money on the team that's playing the best. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and if not them, it'll be the Atlanta Falcons. Right now, the New Orleans Saints have no hope. That they're just a team, and they're just a mess. They're a mess right now. So here we go, family. Sanders approaches the ball, and the kick is away, and it's going to be a touchback. Be 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from there on 25. T Mama, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here. Sucks Falcons are better. Sucks. Yeah. Bucks go win it, man. They got the better quarterback play. No, man, listen, Baker Mayfield might need to be up for comeback player of the year. Because the season he's having to me is that like Geno had last year. I think Baker Mayfield should be up for comeback player of the year. Gonna be a handoff to Pollard, trying to get him going. It's gonna be a game. He's out to the 28. It's gonna be a gain of 3 for the Cowboys. Cowboys now be looking at 2nd down and 7 from their 28. Tony Pollard on the day, 9 carries for 28 yards. Ramsey was in on the tackle. CD Lamb has been quiet. The first quarter, he had 4 receptions for 93 yards. Since then, he hasn't had a target. Listen, you got to throw the ball to CD Lamb. Jalen Ramsey is over there, but that's CD Lamb, 2 great players. You got to let him be great too. That looking underneath. He caught it. That's a catch by Ferguson. Ferguson is a nice player. Jake Ferguson is a nice player, man. Prescott to Ferguson. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from their 35. Dak rolling, looking underneath. Caught. Ferguson once again to the 45, 46-yard line of Cowboys. 1st and 10 Cowboys. And that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score at the end of the 3rd. The Miami Dolphins 19, the Dallas Cowboys 10. And this is your Come On In Sports Network end of the quarter total team stats. Right now, total yards in the game. Dallas 239 yards. Miami has amassed 328 yards of total offense. Miami has passed for 262 yards. Dallas has passed for 187. Rushing, Dallas has rushed for 52 yards. Miami has rushed for 66. Dallas is averaging 6 yards per play, while the Dolphins are averaging 7 yards per play. There continues to only be that one turnover, that one costly turnover, as the Cowboys were going in for a score, but fumbled the ball inside the Dolphins' 1-yard line. Sacks allowed today. The Cowboys have allowed Dak to be sacked 3 times, while the Dolphins have kept Tua clean. He has not been sacked. 3rd down efficiency. The Cowboys are only 28% today on 3rd down, while the Dolphins currently are at 40%. Time of possession. Dallas has held the ball for 20 minutes and 54 seconds. Miami has held the ball for 24 minutes and 6 seconds. Penalties. Dallas has been penalized 5 times, and Miami has been penalized twice. And then once again, your score at the end of 3, Miami 19 and Dallas 10. Cowboys seemingly putting together a drive. We'll have a 1st down from about their 45, 46 when we come back from commercial break, family. All right, everybody here in the chat, please hit that like bell if it's your first time. Subscribe and come on in. All right. Let's get a little ice and fire. Let's get a little music going on while we're waiting, family. That's right. Once again, I want to say happy holidays to everybody. Happy holidays to everyone in this family. Enjoy the day. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the days off. Enjoy the camaraderie. I'm Dog 17 of the Common Sports Network. I want to once again thank you for being here, spending some of your Sunday with me as we are taking in the game of the week. The Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. Miami currently leads 19-10, but Dallas seemingly is in the midst of putting together a drive that can change the complexion of this game. And here we go, family. We're back out of break. 1st and 10, Dak in the shotgun. 1st and 10, Dak looking from the Cowboy 46. Dak back, face the handoff. Now look, steps up. Dak steps up. Dak takes off. He's to the 50, 45, 40, 35. He's all the way down to the 20, to the Miami Dolphins 32-yard line. Great play. Great play by Dak. No one was open. Big lane. Dak takes off, man. Gets the first down. 1st and 10 from the Miami 32. Dak under center. Man in motion. It's going to be a pitch in around the CD. He has a man in front of 30, and he's going to get about a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5. CD has carried the ball 2 times today for 14 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the Miami 27. Look at the explosive plays of 20-plus yards. Both teams have 5 explosive plays of 20 or more yards in this game. Dak fakes, rolls right, looking under pressure. The ball is batted up in the air, incomplete. Van Ginkel with the bat, with the batted ball. The ball falls harmlessly to the ground. It will now be 3rd down and 5 for the Cowboys from the Dolphins' 27-yard line. The current drive by the Cowboys is 6 plays. They have amassed 48 yards, and they have taken 2 minutes and 27 seconds off the clock. Big 3rd down here. Dak in the shotgun. Pollard to his left. Dak calls for the ball. Cook in motion. Dak back looking with time. Steps underneath the Cook. But there's a flag. It's going to be the pass interference. It's going to be illegal contact against Miami, and it will be a 1st down for the Cowboys. The penalty is going to go against Needham for illegal contact. It'll be enforced 5 yards from the Dolphins 27. It will be 1st and 10. That is from the Dolphins 22-yard line with 13 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the full quarter. Big penalty. That's a big penalty right there. It's a big penalty. Oh, yeah. He held Ferguson. He was beat, and he held Ferguson. Great call. Here we go. Dak in the shotgun. Lifts his leg. He's ready for the ball. He drops. Looks. To his left underneath the Tolbert with the catch. Looks to be a gain of maybe 6. Looks to be a gain of 6. Be 2nd down and 4 from the Dolphins 16. 13-26 and counting. Cowboys up to the line of scrimmage. Cowboys up in the tempo. Dak in the shotgun. CD in motion. It's going to be a handoff off right tackle to Pollard, and he may have squeezed out a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 right now. 3rd down and 3. Big 3rd down for the Cowboys. Need to get in the end zone. Cut this lead to 2. A field goal would cut it to 6. Here we go. Dak in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 back in the backfield is Rico Dahl. Dahl shifts to the right. Dak steps up, looking for Dahl in the end zone, and is way out of bounds. Nowhere close to him. Dak was pressure, stepped up in the pocket, got rid of it. Mike McCarthy holds his head up, frustrated, like, geez, man. So Cowboys once again. Bradley Chubb comes off the left side. For some reason, Tyron Smith doesn't even acknowledge Chubb. He just lets him go, and he comes scot-free to force Dak into an errant pass and force him to have to step up and throw the ball before he wanted. And Aubrey continues to shine. It is now 19-13. The Cowboys are right there. They're right there. It's 19-13. It's a one-score game. The Cowboys are still in this game. 19-13, family, with 12 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the full quarter. All right. Family members in the chat. Oh, all right. Uncle Jerry, how you doing? That knocks the Saints out the playoffs. We're losing next week to the Bucks. Yeah, they lose. Now. Don't worry, Jerry. They're not going anywhere, bro. Prove us wrong. They're not going anywhere, bro. They're not going anywhere. Of course, I'll be in front of the TV. I'll be wanting them to win, but realistically, I don't see them beating the Bucks. Prove me wrong. But yeah, man, it is what it is, my brother. Thank you as always for being here. Thank everybody who was in the chat for being here. I appreciate you. Again, our score, Miami 19, Dallas 13. 12 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the full quarter. The game of division leaders, the AFC East leading Dolphins come in at 10-4. The NFC East leading Cowboys come in at 10-4. With 4 minutes and 7 seconds and counting in Tampa, it is now 30-12. Again, Tampa 4 minutes away from improving to 8-7, and they have the ball, and they have a 2nd and 8 from the Jaguars 42-yard line. So Tampa will improve to 8-7, have a stronghold, a 1-game lead in the NFC South, and hey, holding on to that very hot number 4 seed. You know, right now it seems like Tampa is the team that's saying, "Hey, we want this division. We are the division, the reigning champs, and we gonna continue to be the reigning champs." Everybody wrote Tampa off because Tom Brady left. Everybody thought Baker Mayfield. It was a joke them having Baker Mayfield. But all Baker Mayfield has done this season is be the best quarterback in the NFC South and be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFC and hell in the entire NFL this year. Baker's having a real good bounce back year. And again, I think he should and could be up for comeback player of the year. Aubrey is lining up as the Cowboys will be kicking the ball away. The Dolphins will receive this kickoff. The Dolphins will be going left to right on your TV screen. The Cowboys will be going right to left. Referee blows the ball ready for play. Aubrey approaches the ball. Kick is away. And it's going to be a touchback into the end zone. Big series here for the Cowboy defense. Can the Cowboys get the ball back to their offense without surrendering any more punts in this game? Falcons flew by the coast today. Heineke, 229 yards. Amari Cooper went insane today. 265 receiving yards by former Cowboy Amari Cooper. Wow. Cooper ate the donkey today, man. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun. Man in motion. Gonna be a hand off to A-Chain. It's a pitch to A-Chain, and he gets about 7 yards on it. It'll be 2nd down and 3 from the Miami 32-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Now, I don't know if that was how this play was designed, but Tua looked as if he looked the wrong way, then had to turn back around and just push the ball out to A-Chain. So here we go, family. A big 2nd down and 3 from the Miami 32. Cowboys defense trying to get the ball back. Cowboys only down 6. Wilson in motion. Tua looks. Shows he's looking for Hill. He threw the ball before Hill was even out his break, before Hill can get around and find the ball. 3rd down and 3 for the Dolphins from their own 32-yard line, as the Cowboys defense looking to get a 3 and out and give the ball back to their offense. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3 from the 30. Yeah, from the 32-yard line. From Miami, from their 32-yard line. A-Chain split out wide left. Empty backfield. Tua overlooking the defense. The play is blown. There's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a false start. And it looks like it's going to be, who is that? The left guard, Cotton. I think it's going to be on Cotton. So now Dolphins be looking at a 3rd down and 8. This game is right there for the Cowboys. Yeah, it's the left guard, Cotton. He flinched just a hair before the snap. Big 3rd down and 8 for the Dolphins. 11:48 to go in the full quarter. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I love watching two good football teams battle. And here we go. 3rd down and 8. A-Chain split to A-Chain in motion. Empty backfield. Tua back. Pressure. He goes down. Who is that? It is Doris Armstrong with the tackle. His first tackle, and it goes for a sack today. The Cowboys defense gets a 3 and out and gets the ball back to the offense. Great stand by the Cowboys defense. Great move. He went between Cotton and the center. Great play by Doris Armstrong. Turbin back to receive the punt from Bailey. And it's going to be from the 29. He goes right. And he gets me. He's to the 30. They're going to give him 2 yards. They're going to give him to the 31. Be a gain of 2. It'll be the Cowboys ball. 1st and 10 from the 31. 11 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the full quarter. This is an entertaining game, family. It's an entertaining game. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the 31. Play clock's down to 18. Cowboys break the huddle. Dak reshifting turbines. It's a swing out the turbine. Gets a block from the 30. He gets down to the 33-yard line, 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Cowboys from their own 34-yard line. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 7. Cowboys in the huddle. Cowboys break the huddle. Cook split out to Dak's right. Tolbert in the slot. Ferguson in motion. Dak lifts his leg, drops, looks. What time? Dak avoids the sack from Chubb and is able to get the ball away, but it falls helplessly to the ground at the feet of Ferguson. It will now be 3rd down and 7 for the Cowboys from the on 34. Man, what a big play. Listen, Dallas defense just answered the bell. Now Miami's defense with the opportunity to get their own 3 and out to match the Cowboys defense's 3 and out. Here we go, family. 3rd down and go. 3rd down and 7 from the Cowboy 34. Dak is in the shotgun. Dak back, looks. CD Lamb's got it up to the 49. 1st down, Cowboys. All right, family. 10-18 to go. Dak finds CD Lamb. Big 1st down on 3rd down. Good protection. Good route. Dak just got the win time. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Dak under center. Calling Ferguson. No, that looks like it's not Ferguson. That's Shoemaker. It's going to be a fake to Turbin. Looking deep. Now comes back onto the Shoemaker. Shoemaker's going to get about 4 yards. Dallas, the Cowboys were looking to go for that kill shot. It wasn't there. Dak pulled the ball down, came back underneath to his tight end Shoemaker. He was trying to get CD on the crossing route. It wasn't there. So he made the wise decision to come back to his safety valve, which was Schoolmaker. So now it'll be 2nd down and 6 from the Dolphins, 47. 2nd down and 6. All right. Gonna be a handoff to Turbin. Shoemaker blocking 45, 44. 47-yard line. It's going to 43 to Miami's 43-yard line. It'll be probably 3rd down and 2 for the Cowboys. 8:54, 8:31 and counting in this game. Here we go, family. 3rd down and 2. Cowboys needing this. This may be 2-down territory. All right, here we go. Dak in the shotgun. Pollard to his left. Dak calls for the ball. Snap is back. Dak has time. Sit, looking over the middle. I don't know where the hell Dak was throwing the ball. He was trying to get it to CD, but it's kind of a bad route because he kind of had 2 receivers in the same vicinity. All right, here we go. This is 2-down territory. Here we go. 4th down and 2 from the Miami 43. 8:25 and counting in this game. Dak in the shotgun, drops back. Ferguson in motion. Dak fakes it, rolls out to his right, finds CD. CD gets the 1st down, gets upfield for a gain of 11. 1st down, Cowboys at the Dolphins 32. The Cowboys keep the drive alive. The current drive for the Cowboys is 7 plays, 37 yards. They have taken 2 minutes and 41 seconds off the clock. All right. Dallas offense seems to be getting the rhythm now. Dak sends Gallup right, sends CD to the left. Now calls Gallup back in. Tight. Now holds everything up, overlooks. Now sends Tolbert out. Dak back, looking. Oh, he finds Ferguson. Ferguson up to about the 25-yard line for a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for Dallas from the Dolphins' 25-yard line. 7 minutes and 30 seconds and counting in the 4th quarter. The Cowboys driving for a potential game-time touchdown, pending an extra point to take the lead. Here we go. 2nd down and 3 from the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Rico Dowell is in the game. Brandon Cooks in motion. Face the Cook, hands off the left side. Dowell. He will get the 1st down with a gain of 4 yards, and it will be 1st and 10 from the Dolphins, 21 for the Cowboys. 6 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Move them chains. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Dolphins defense desperately trying to hold the Cowboys out the end zone. Can Dallas finally punch it in? Can they finally get it in? They haven't seen the end zone since the 1st quarter on the 49-yard strike to CD Lamb. Here we go. 3 receiver to Dak's right. Dolphins showing blitz. Oh, it's missing the backfield, but Dak somehow still was able to get it away and complete the ball to Gallup. Listen, great play by Dak Prescott to stay alive. Duke Riley came in. He beat the fullback who did an awful job of picking up the blitz. Dak was strong enough to stay on his feet, break that tackle, then keep his eyes downfield and throw a hell of a pass to Michael Gallup. 2nd down and 2 from Miami 13. Gallup in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Pollard off right guard. Pollard the middle, and he's down to the 7. It will be 1st and goal for the Cowboys. 5 minutes and 38 seconds and counting, and you can feel it. You can feel it. Cowboy Nation, can you feel it? Right now, the Cowboys seem to be driving for a tying touchdown. Here we go. First and goal from the 7. First and goal from the 7. Pollard in the backfield. It's an offset eye. Cooks in tight. It's going to be a handoff to Pollard. He's going to go. He gets to about the 4-yard line. It'll be second down and goal. Tony Pollard on the day, 12 carries for 38 yards. The current Cowboys drive. The Cowboys have had the ball for 13 plays. They have driven 65 yards. They have taken 6 minutes and 33 seconds off the game clock. And they are now looking at a second down and goal from the Miami 4. Dak in an empty backfield, communicating with the receivers. Raises his foot. Dolphins showing blitz. They're coming. They're coming. He has time. He has CD. CD stops. CD is saying that he was grabbed, but it looks like he stopped. Let's look at this replay. I don't know. They may have got away with one there. Here we go. Big third down and goal from the Miami 4. Cowboys need to get this in the end zone. Time is now becoming of essence. Time is now becoming a problem. Dak, fake count, now calls for the ball, drops back. Looking, steps up, rolls out to his right, in the end zone, hits a shot, drops the ball at the 2. He wouldn't have got in. It's now 4th to go. What do you do, Mike McCarthy? And he's leaving his offense. He's going to leave his offense on the field, or he's going to go for the field goal. Let's see. Great. Dak saw him late. If Dak sees Hendershot earlier, it's a touchdown. Dak saw him late. He saw him late. Here we go. It's 4th to go. Here we go. Cowboys lined up. They're gone. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Ferguson, the tight end, in tight. Dak in the backfield, empty set. Drops back. He looks left. He looks right. Comes back. What's the flag? There's a flag. There it is. There was a flag on long. He held Turbin. It was obvious. It'll be first and goal for the Cowboys. Turbin with an end that goes back out. And look, Elliott had no choice but to grab him. Turbin had him. He was beat. He was like, live to fight another day. It will be first and goal for the Cowboys from the Miami 1-yard line. Half the distance to the goal. First goal, Cowboys. 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Dallas on the threshold of taking the lead. But again, you cannot take anything for granted. Remember, in the first quarter, they were here. They were inside the Dolphins 1-yard line and fumbled the ball. It was the right call. If you're a Dolphins fan, Dolphins, you can't cry about that. It was the right call. He was beat, so he grabbed him. So here we go. You see the angles on the young Dolphins fan kid's face, man. Like what are they doing? He's looking at his father saying, what are they doing, Pops? What are they doing? They're killing me over here. They're killing me. All right, here we go. First and goal from the Miami 1. Here we go. Listen, then you could have called holding on Gallup. I mean, listen, there were 2 penalties on the Dolphins because Howard held Gallup also. Here we go from the 1. Man in motion is Ferguson. It's play action. Zach is tapped. Nobody got Chubb again. Nobody picked up Chubb again, and he comes through with a big sack, a loss of 7. It will be second down and 8 for the Cowboys from the Dolphins 8. I don't know what's going on that side, on the left side, with both of the Smiths or the tight end. Nobody's blocked Chubb in about 3-4 plays during this game. The tight end goes straight up the field to the linebacker. None of the tackles step out, or the guards step out to take Chubb. He brings Dak down. Dak in the shotgun, second and goal from Miami 8. CD in motion. Dak back, looking right, looking for CD. CD turns, and he catches it, but it's out of bounds. It's out of bounds. CD caught it, but it was out of bounds. Third down and 8 for the Cowboys. Great catch by CD Lamb, and yeah, he was out. He couldn't get that first foot. That left foot came down first out of bounds. Here we go, family. 3 minutes, 33 seconds to go. 3rd and goal from the Miami 8. Do you try to get what you can here? 5, 6, maybe 7 yards. Hey, go for it. This is 4-down territory. Here we go, family. And the Dak back. Look at pressure. Oh, no, we got it. Brady Cooks. Touchdown. 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 Cowboys. Brady Cooks. Dak to Brady Cooks. What a catch by Brady Cooks over Jalen Ramsey. Great catch. It's a catch. It's a touchdown. Both feet in. A knee for good measure. And he held on to the ball. The ball didn't move. It is a touchdown. And we got ourselves a game. Pending the extra point from Aubrey, the Cowboys will go ahead in this game 20-19. What a game. Great catch by Brady Cooks. Great catch. The all-important extra point. Good snap, good hold, and it's good. Cowboys take the lead. 3:27 to go. America's game of the week is living up to it. The Dallas Cowboys 20, the Miami Dolphins 19. Don't you move, don't you go anywhere. Do not leave it from in front of this computer screen, your phone. If you're in front of your TV, do not leave. We are in for an exciting finish. This is what good football is all about. I'm loving this game today. All right, family. While we're in commercial break, let's give you it's time for the Come On In Sports Networks up to the minute scoreboard with 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Chicago leads Arizona now 24-16. Of course, an hour game with 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go. Dallas 20, Miami 19. Earlier games completed. It was Tampa Bay defeating Jacksonville 30-12. Tampa Bay now sits along top the NFC South. Seattle defeated Tennessee 20-17. It was the Jets getting past the Commanders 30-28. It was the Lions clinching their first division title since 1993. They beat the Vikings 30-24. In H-Town, it was Cleveland coming on down with old man Winter himself, Joe Flacco, who was taking no flack as the Cleveland Browns defeat the Houston Texans 36-22. And in Charlotte, it was Green Bay getting past the feisty Panthers 33-30. And in Atlanta, the Falcons A-Town stomp all over Gardner Minshew and the Indianapolis Colts 29-10. And this has been your Come On In Sports Networks up to the minute scoreboard. All right, family, we are in for a fantastic finish. Our game, Dallas 20, Miami 19, 3 minutes, 27 seconds to go. Great game, family, great game. All right. All right. That play, Cowboys just went 69 yards in 17 plays and took 7 minutes and 39 seconds off the clock. It was their longest drive of the season, and it was needed. Cowboys came through. Dak did his thing. He led his team down. Now, can Tua answer? Can Tua lead his team down for a potential game winner? Kick is off, and it is out the back of the end zone. It will be a touchdown, a touchback, and Miami will have the ball 1st and 10 from their 25-yard line. On the day now, Dak is 20 of 32 for 253 yards, 2 touchdowns. CD Lamb, 6 catches, 118 yards, and 1 touchdown. Man, they're showing that catch by Cooks, man. That was just a great catch, man. And he beat Jalen Ramsey. All right, Dolphins break the huddle. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield with Tua. Tight end in motion. Tua fakes the A-chain in the flat. It's a flat. It's out the A-chain. He won a great cut. He gets all the way up to about the 31, and they're gonna call the face mask on Damon Clark, and they're gonna add 15 yards. Not the way, yeah, the replay, and it was a good one too. He twisted his whole neck around, man. Look, he wasn't trying to do it. It was inadvertent, but it's gonna be 15 yards. Go be 15 yards. Here we go. 1st and 10 from Miami from their 46-yard line. They're already up to midfield. Yeah, I mean, it was. He didn't try to do it. He just playing football, and he got his hand in a bad place. Here we go, family. 3:19 to go, full quarter. Dallas holding on to a 1-point lead, 20-19. The Dolphins already close to midfield after that penalty. Here we go. 1st and 10. Daniels looking at his play chart, trying to see what he's going to come up with. Referees allowing the Cowboys to substitute. Dallas penalized today 6 times for 38. Miami 5 times for 33. Tua has man in motion. Is Smith, the tight end. He resets, checks in with the referee. Man in motion. It's Wilson in motion. Tua over the middle is going to be the Cedric Wilson. Looks like it's going to be a gain of 9 on the play. Stephon Gilmore seems to be injured. It's his hand. Stephon Gilmore is hurt. Stephon, he's ripping his helmet off. He is in pain. Dang, this will be a tough blow for the Cowboys. Got an injury timeout with 3:09 to go. Stephon Gilmore, the All-Pro cornerback, one of the best to do it, is down on the ground. Hopefully he won't. It's not anything significant. Hopefully he can get back in this game. But man, he ripped his helmet off in disgust and pain. So we'll wait to come back. We're not going to speculate on what it possibly can be. But with 3 minutes and 9 seconds, let me update this. Make sure we good. Yeah. With 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go, the Dolphins will have a 2nd and 1 from the Cowboys 45. Both teams have. Dallas has 3 timeouts. Excuse me. The Dolphins have 2 timeouts at their disposal. A field goal gives them the lead, but if the Dolphins, you want to score a touchdown and try to go for the 2-point conversion. Analytics would say you go for 2 if you score a touchdown on this drive to make it a 7-point lead. If you're the Cowboys defense, listen, you want to hold them to a field goal. You got a young kicker who is yet to miss in his career to start. So let's see what happens, family. Again, 3:19 to go in this game. Some quick team stats in this game right now. Total stats, total offense, total yards in this game. You can't get no even in this. Dallas 339 yards of total offense. Miami 341. We're back to game action. Tua in the shotgun. Looking. Tua gets a snap. He finds Hill. Hill breaks the tackle. He gets to the Cowboys 40. Hill looking in Dolphin sidelines, looking for illegal hands to the face. But it'll be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins from the Cowboys 40-yard lines. Tyreek Hill on the day, 8 receptions for 89 yards. 2 minutes and 31 seconds and count. Stephon Gilmore back out there for the Cowboys. It's good to see him back out there. Here we go, family. 2:23, 2:22, 2:21. Tua in the shotgun. Smith, motion from right to left. Man in motion from right to left. Tua back, looking to his left. Oh, and listen, Tyreek Hill was wide open. This is some of the complaint that people have about Tua. He is inconsistent. He gets undisciplined. Look, he threw the ball before Hill was even. And listen, it wasn't like he had pressure. If he waits just a half second more, he has Hill in that slot. Here we go. 3rd down and 3 from Dallas, from the Cowboys 33-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Gonna be roll out underneath to his big fullback, and he's gonna get about 7 yards there. Was that Hinkle? Let's see. Was that Hinkle? Who was that? Number 30. Yeah. So gets the play right there. So it would be 3rd down and 3 when we come back. That was Bell. Bell on the reception for the Dolphins. So at the 2-minute warning, your score, Dallas 20, Miami 19. The Dolphins have 2 timeouts. The Cowboys have all 3 of their timeouts. It's a big 3rd down here, 3rd down and 3. If the Dolphins gets this 1st down, they now force the Cowboys to start to have to consider using their 1st downs. In this game, your 2 quarterbacks comparison today. So far in the game, Dak Prescott 20 of 32, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tua Tagovailoa. Boy, I can't say it fair. I got to slow it down. 23 of 36, 283 yards, and 1 touchdown. All right. Your leading rusher on the ground in the game, Raheem Mostert, 11 carries for 46 yards. For Dallas, Tony Pollard, 12 carries for 38 yards. CD Lamb, leading receiver for the Cowboys, 6 receptions, 118 yards, 1 touchdown. Tyreek Hill leading the way for the Dolphins with 8 receptions for 89 yards. We're at the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins coming out the 2-minute warning will have a 3rd down and 3 from the Cowboys 33-yard line. Now, if they don't get the 1st down and they don't lose any yardage, if you're Mike McDaniel, what do? Do you kick the field goal or do you go for it? Big decision here. This is a very important down in this game. All right, family, with 2 minutes to go, let me know in the chat who you got. Do the Cowboys hold on? Do the Cowboys bring it home? All right. Bad boys say they still finna lose. JB. Yeah, JB, I agree with you. Yep. That team in the bayou definitely can live. Sprankers VR says Dolphins go hold on and bring it home. All right, family. Who else? Check in. Who you think? Who wins this game? Let's go. We're at the 2-minute warning. We're back. Let's get to it, baby. I'm loving this game. Again, I'm Dolph 17 of the Come On In Sports Network. This is, as the NFL turns, game of the week, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Miami Dolphins. All right, family, 3rd down and 3. 2 minutes to go. Dolphins in the huddle. Here we go. Come up to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to Tua's left. He walks over, gives out instructions to the receiver, 1 back to his right. Tyreek Hill in motion. From left to right, back to the right. Back, looking. It's short to Hill. Hill out the middle. It's a screen. Hill, look at the speed. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins to the Cowboys 23-yard line. Tyreek Hill. Oh, man, that was a great call right there. A short shotgun, it was short left to Tyreek Hill, man. And he just exploded up the field for those for 10 yards, got the 1st down, cursed with the tackle. The Cowboys called a 1st timeout of the game. 1st and 10. They're going to force. There's a chance that Miami can get the ball. Now, if Miami picks up another 1st down and forces Dallas before Dallas has to use their if Dallas uses their 2nd timeout and then Miami picks up the 1st down, this game could be all but over, depending on the field goal. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the 14-yard line. Smith in motion. Going to be a handoff. Run the right side. Great blocking. Great run. A gain of 9. They're going to officially call it a gain of 8. Down to the Cowboys 15-yard line. That was Wilson. That was Wilson on that carry. The Cowboys used their 2nd timeout. Dang it. And I'm telling you right now, this is an impressive drive by the Dolphins, man. This is impressive. But the thing is, they don't want to score too early and leave time on the clock for the Cowboys. Mike McCarthy and the Cowboys wisely losing their timeouts. It's a big down here. 2nd down and 2. Miami is trying to do what Dallas did a couple weeks against Seattle, get that monkey off their back of not beating a team over 500. Could this be the day? 2nd down and 2 from the shotgun. Man in motion, going to be a handoff to Wilson, and he's going to go snow. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Big stop. DeMarcus learns. DeMarcus has the ball. What is it saying? They're going to say he's down. Going to say he's down. Fortunate for the Dolphins, they're going to say he was down. All right, here we go. So now what do? 3rd down and 2. Mike McCarthy has burnt his last time out. Our 1st down will almost pretty much seal this game. Well, pretty much give the Dolphins an opportunity to run it down about 3 seconds and attempt a potential game-winning field goal. But this is big right here. This is big right here. Here we go. 3rd down and 2. 1 minute, 42 seconds to go. Yeah, he down. He's down. Wilson was down. Here we go. Here we go, family. 3rd and 2. Wilson motion to the right of Tua. Tyreek in motion. It's a handoff to Wilson. Wilson breaks the tackle. He gets to the 9. He picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10 for Miami. And the Cowboys cannot stop the clock. 128, 127, 125 and counting. All the Dolphins need to do is have their kicker come out and kick it through the uprights. And the clock ticks. Tick, tick. Tua will most likely take a knee here. Wow. Yeah, they're gonna kneel it down. They're gonna run the clock down. Tua takes a knee, family. It's gonna be 2nd down and goal from the Dallas 10. And the clock tick 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43. Again, the Cowboys cannot stop the clock. They're gonna need a block. Will he miss it? Will Sanders miss this field goal? Will the pressure be too much for him? Will somebody rise to the occasion for the Cowboys and get this all-important block to seal this game? The Dolphins drastically trying to get the monkey off their back of not having defeated a team with a record over 500. Here we go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Tua runs off the field. He's hyped. He's hyped. The Dolphins sideline is going crazy. The man of the hour. Can he deliver for Dolphins Nation? I think he's going to miss this. Would he miss this kick? He won't miss this kick, would he? He can't miss this kick, can he? 2 seconds to go on the clock. Here we go, family. 2 seconds to go. Jason Sanders today, 4-4 on field goals, 57, 52, 54, and 35. Can he be the hero? Can he be the hero? Here we go. Can he be the hero? Oh, my God. Oh. Cowboys win. Cowboys win. He missed it for 29. Cowboys win. He missed it. He got it. I just playing. He got it, y'all. He got it. I just playing. I thought he missed it. He got it. Damn it. He got it. The monkey is now off the back of the Miami Dolphins. It can no longer be said that the Dolphins have not beaten a team with a winning record. Sanders kicks 5 field goals today. Miami defeats Dallas 22-20. Dallas held the Dolphins to 3 in the 4th quarter. They put up 10 themselves. The 2nd quarter cost the Cowboys this game. They scored 10-0 in that quarter. The Dolphins scored in every quarter. That's the difference in that fumble That fumble, Cowboy Nation is going to look back on that. They're going to look at that fumble as a big reason that they walk away losers in this game. Dak drives the Cowboys down on impressive drive to take a lead. Tua brings the Dolphins back, gets them in field goal range and answers. And the Dolphins finally, it can no longer be said that the Miami Dolphins have not beaten a team with a winning record. They take down America's team today, the Dallas Cowboys, 22-20, in a game that was really, it was a really good game. It lived up to expectations. These are two of the better teams in the National Football League. All right, family, let me give you your final stats of the game. This is your Come On In Sports Network's final stats of the game. Total yards today in this game. Total yards in this game. Let me get it to you. Total yards, Dallas 339, Miami 375. Turnovers, that one turnover came back to hunt the Cowboys. Dallas one turnover, Miami nothing. The Dolphins had 22 first downs in this game. The Cowboys had 19. Total plays, the Cowboys ran 61 plays. The Dolphins ran 64. Total drives, both teams had 9 drives in the game. Dallas averaged 5.6 yards per play. Miami averaged 5.9. Passing, Dallas passed for 242 yards. Miami passed for 284. Big game by Tua and Dak. They put on the show today. Sacks, Dallas was sacked, gave up 4 sacks for 11. Miami 1 for 9. Rushing, Dallas rushed for 97 yards. Miami rushed for 91. Dallas had 25 attempts. Dallas had 25 attempts for 97 yards. Miami had 26 attempts for 91 yards. Yards per rush, Dallas averaged 3.9 yards per rush. Miami 3.5. Red zone today, Dallas was 1 of 3 in the red zone. Miami was 1 of 4. Penalties, Dallas penalized 6 times for 38. Miami 5 for 33. And of course, the one big turnover. Again, your final score: the Miami Dolphins defeat the Dallas Cowboys 22-20 to improve to 11-4. The Dallas Cowboys now fall to 10-5. I'm Dolph 17 of the Come On In Sports Network. I want to thank everybody for joining me and remind you to join us next Sunday. Next Sunday, we will be live streaming the NFC South battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Also next Sunday at 10:05 a.m. Central Standard Time, join myself and my co-host, Zach, and Nonfiction, the Real Fan Sports, and Mr. Carlos Clayton of Uneducated Sports Talk, and the one and only, my co-host of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, the legendary Coach Rock. I'm Dog 17, thanking everyone for joining me today. Everyone in the chat, thank you for being here. Again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you all. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend with your family. Stay safe until we meet again, family. I'm out.
So clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-A-I-F-E, right in your side. You would never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You
some kind of